Alright guys, so I'm doing a review of my Xbox Series X. This is your buddy Kintips here. So just wanted to show you, this here is the controller. I did a review of this a while back. So I have it sitting here next to my Xbox One, Nintendo Switch is right there, but the Series X is... Now, my biggest thing with it is actually is a really good system. I have no problem with it, plays great, super quiet. Now people are like, oh, it gets warm. It does get warm, but that's what the whole point of this huge exhaust is it's like a chimney. That's basically what it is, guys. So, but it's not like blazing hot like, you know, some of the people were saying, oh, it's gonna heat up your whole flat. Sorry guys, I still have to turn on the heat. It's winter, so unfortunately this isn't enough to warm my flat. So yeah, so that was a bunch of BS. Okay, so the other thing that was another BS is that the smoke coming out of it, of course, that was just vape. That's how, but that shows you how good the exhaust system is, that it actually comes right through there. So now I'm surprised people haven't you know, vaped on the old Xbox to see if it actually would do the exact same thing. But yeah, so anyways, so you got your that's your disk drive button, your sync button's on the side here. But yeah, so it's actually a really cool little setup. It's durable. It is like a brick. The only thing is, like, you know, you'll hear about people like, oh, you know, there's no games. There's tons of games that you can play that are backwards compatible, and that's what I've been playing lately. And the only game that I am really set on to play is Yakuza. I'm a big fan of Yakuza, like a dragon. Once I get it installed, I'll be showing you guys the gameplay footage on the Series X. So I have it for the PS4, but you know, I'm gonna play it on the Series X because why not? And it's optimized and it's faster. So, but yeah, it's an awesome system. The controller is way better than the original controller, leaps and bounds better. It just feels way more sturdier, and grip wise makes a huge difference. Other than that, guys, I am getting a PS5 eventually once you can actually get your hands on one, but which one would I actually be using? You know what, majority of my gaming will probably be on the Series X, believe it or not, for next gen multi-platform games. They just play better. You only have to buy one version of the game and it'll work on all systems, so why would you buy the PS4 version or a PS5 version of the game? It just makes no sense. So this is why Xbox is better, and PS5 games are going to be more expensive. So I don't know if you guys read, but PS5 games are going to be, where I'm at, it's going to be like $90 a game. I'll buy the Xbox Series X version, but it's insane how much they're charging. But anyways, guys, that's the pros and cons that I find. Like I said, you know, people are like, oh, there's no game. There's Yakuza, so that's the game I'm playing actually. So Spider-Man, I played that on my PS4, so I'll play it when it's on sale. I'm not gonna pay full price for a game like that. Yeah, anyways, guys, with like new, it has a new skin, pretty much the same game, looks a little bit better. Alright guys, but that is my review. So the Xbox Series X, yeah, it's great. It's also cheaper than the PS5 here, so yeah, definitely pick one up, guys. If you have questions, post below, subscribe to the channel.